Brody Jenner marries pro surfer Tia Blanco in intimate Malibu ceremony. Brody Jenner and Tia Blanco have officially tied the knot. The former star of the Hills and member of the famous Brody Jenner Kardashian clan wed a professional surfer and internet personality in an intimate ceremony held at the Malibu home of his mother, Linda Thompson. Thompson shared images and videos from Saturday's ceremony on her Instagram stories. In one, she posed with Jenner's arm around her son decked out in a black suit and tie, chunky, dark shades, and a garland of leaves around his neck. The wedding was attended by Caitlyn Jenner, who shares sons Brody and Brandon Jenner with Thompson, as well as 4 more adult children with 2 previous partners, including daughters Kylie and Kendall Jenner with ex-Kris Jenner. Thompson shared 3 to her stories that offer a robust inside look at the ceremony. In one, the happy couple are all smiles as their names are announced and they begin to walk toward the aisle. Natasha Bedingfield's Unwritten, the theme song throughout Jenner's 5-season run on the Hills, cheekily plays in the background. Linda Thompson, our Instagram. Brody Jenner and Tia Blanco in Malibu in 2025. Mr. and Mrs. Jenner. Thompson captioned the video.in another caption. Littlest Jenner girls dancing all night. The newly married couple weave around toddlers bouncing across the dance floor, including Honey Ray Jenner, the daughter Jenner and Blanco welcomed in 2023, and Eva Jenner, brother Brandon Jenner's first daughter with Kaylee Stoker. Linda Thompson on Instagram. The Hills star Brody Jenner and his mother Linda Thompson at his wedding to pro surfer Tia Blanco. Jenner and Blanco were first romantically linked in the spring of 2022 when they began to be photographed together in Los Angeles. By that January, they'd announced Blanco's pregnancy and were engaged in June 2023. Sign up for Entertainment Weekly's free daily newsletter to get breaking TV news, exclusive first looks, recaps, reviews, interviews with your favorite stars, and more. In addition to The Hills, Jenner has starred on the reality series The Princes of Malibu, Bromance, and Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Earlier this year, he earned the prestigious honor of passing the world's toughest test. Linda Thompson on Instagram. The Hills star Brody Jenner marries pro surfer Tia Blanco. Blanco has medaled at several prestigious surfing competitions, including the International Surfing Association Open Women's World Surfing Championship. She also has her own history with reality TV, having previously appeared on MTV's The Challenge, Champs vs. Pros, and ABC's The Ultimate Surfer, on which she won first prize. Read the original article on Entertainment Weekly and ED to know. Brooke Hogan's estrangement from her father Hulk had nothing to do with his third marriage to Sky Daily, Brooke's husband Stephen Oleksy tells People exclusively. The estrangement, which started 2 years before Hulk's death, was because of the way he treated her, Oleksy says. The former NHL player says he kept in contact with Brooke's family during the last 2 years, but every conversation with Hulk led me further to protect my family. Brooke Hogan's reasons for cutting communication with her father Hulk in the 2 years before his death had nothing to do with his new wife Sky Daily, says her husband Stephen Oleksy. Oleksy, 39, says Hulk perpetuated the narrative that Brooke cut off communication with him because she disapproved of his new marriage, but that's not the case at all. The former hockey player tells People, "My wife will say it. It had nothing to do with his new wife. It had to do with the way he treated Brooke," says Oleksy. The support Brooke had given her father, who was embroiled in several controversies during his career, including using racial slurs toward his daughter's ex-boyfriend in a leaked audio recording, had really taken a toll on her, says her husband. It was a situation where she loved her dad very, very much, Oleksy says. When Brooke and Oleksy married in June 2022, Hulk declined to walk her down the aisle and was not in attendance at the ceremony at all, telling Oleksy he doesn't do weddings or funerals anymore. George Pimentel, Wire Image. Brooke and Hulk Hogan in Toronto, Canada on December 4, 2006. Then, over a series of phone calls between Brooke and Hulk, there was some things said and a lot of mistruths, says Oleksy, and it was a final straw of their relationship. Brooke did not attend her father's third wedding to Daly in October 2023. In the 2 years since, Oleksy remained in contact with members of her family to try to keep that door open and understand if I should protect my wife or try to mend the relationship. Brooke Oleksy, our Instagram. Brooke Hogan and Stephen Oleksy were their twins. But Oleksy says that each and every conversation he had with his father-in-law during those 2 years just led me further to protect my family and my wife at all costs. Navigating the Hogan's complicated relationships was challenging for Oleksiy over the last 2 years. He says he was grateful to have gotten to experience the love my wife had for her dad and entire family every day, but that it was taxing. With that love comes heartache and comes many challenges that she's faced in the public, and that she still faces today because of others' actions, he adds. At the end of the day, knowing how much she loves everybody in her family, I always tried to support decisions that she made, and I always tried to support the relationships that she envisioned. Now, as they continue grieving in the public eye, Oleksiy and his wife are happy to have each other and grateful for the support of their friends. We believe family is created, and through these trying times, great people have come into our life or come back into our life, and it's brought us some great relationships and a great support system that we look at as family, he says. And there's plenty for the Oleksiys to look forward to with their 7-month-old twins, Oliver Andrew and Molly Jean, whom he calls absolute bundles of joy. I'm looking forward to getting back and shifting our focus on our own family, and just taking the lessons that we've learned through these situations and just incorporating them into our own family and making sure that our son and daughter feel the love that we have for them each and every day, he says. Read the original article on people Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz renew their vows after 3 years of marriage amid family drama. Stefan Cardinale, Corby's via Getty Images. Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz prove their commitment to each other by renewing their vows. This is a moment to celebrate their love and commitment and to create a meaningful memory together. A source close to the couple exclusively shared with us weekly on Saturday, August 2nd, the day of the couple's vow renewal. Beckham, 26, and Peltz, 30, have been together since October 2019. The couple announced their engagement in July 2020 and tied the knot in April 2022. In June, Beckham reflected on the anniversary of his proposal to Peltz in a gushing Instagram post. Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz's complete relationship timeline. It's been 5 years since I asked this beautiful woman to marry me XX, he wrote at the time. Best decision ever X, I love you so much. The month before, Beckham proclaimed his devotion to Peltz. My whole world, he captioned a May Instagram post of his wife. I will love you forever.